And shit. And we are live. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Rebels Capital, aka Connectivity with Success. And yes, came up with the first ever stream. If you like the video, please click like, subscribe. Yes, no, maybe so. Let's go. So, here we're just gonna look at the overall, what's actually happening in the stock market, what's pulling it, what's pulling it down, what's pulling it up. So first of all, we're gonna start off with the indexes, right? The indexes with the futures, they tell us what's going to happen throughout the day and what's not going to happen. At the current moment, it shows that the indexes are down. Your US 30 is down 0.3734%. S&P 500 0.21%, US Tech 100 0.4%, small cap 0.44%, and then VIX, the usual one, if it goes above, what was it? 20, sorry, if it goes above 45, then you see drama. So now we're on 20, it's halfway there. 2020. So yeah, so it's like a parallel relationship. 20, 45. So yeah, if it goes above 25, it's another panic. 25. Let's see here. So yeah, so if this one goes down for the day, the other one goes down, up. So if VIX goes up, the indexes go up, go down. Yeah. So it's like vice versa type of thing happening here. And then if we go back, so let me see here. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. So now, continuing from the last week's momentum, the US stock is looking higher in the last session, rebounding among volatility tied to tariffs related news and Trump ruling blocking certain Trump era tariffs. So the Supreme Court is the one that's blocking these things, right? These tariffs. So now, in relation to that, what's coming up now is a Bitcoin. Bitcoin related companies is going up because of that. And the ticker is called ABTS, right? That's the company right now that's going up because of that Supreme Court blockage. It's basically like a Bitcoin mining company. Yeah, they just mine Bitcoin all the time. Yes. So what happened there? That company went from, if we might go back, let me just see here on the side, around 102, then it went to $2. Let's say it came from $1, then went to $7. So that's what's happening right now with that one. So yeah. No. This is the ticker ABTS. I'm typing ABT. Okay, S, right? We Gucci to go. So that's the one that went higher. Let me see here. So it's a Hong Kong based company. Bits Group. Yes, so this is a Hong Kong based. So it went from 2 to 3. Ever since. For the week, damn, for the day it's down 30%. So this is probably even higher from last week. Last week Friday. So you can see here it went from 2 to 3. Then there's like 10 more. Mango Suticals Inc. is another one. And the other one is Rec Space Technologies. And then the fourth one is Ring Central. Ring Central Inc. And then here's another one, Temb Diabetes. So yes, so that's what's happening right now. These with these companies, so they have like a parallel relationship. So if it's the same as like if the VIX, right, if it goes above, let's say 25 minimum, then the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and Nasdaq, they normally go down when that goes up because of VIX means panic, some sort of panic in the market. But yeah, so that's what normally happens when you have like the VIX going up. So yes, so basically it's just one of those relationships, and heavy tech big names, big cap names like Alphabet and Amazon, the few slightly lower all since the morning. They are gonna, so as you can see, the is going down by 0.20, right, percent, and you see the US 30 and US 500. What's happening with that relationship? So like I said, the numbers in terms of your AI, your cap, long cap, if I'm like more are the ones that this month or Q4, if I'm saying that. So it's at ABTS, so that a bill, a Hong Kong company I just showed you. On the company to build Messenger. Here we go. Tit RMS. You need these things, these four letters or letters, these letters. It's called the T for you to identify. So yes, one that has whole morning. God damn. Put it up is and put up 30.7% because basically from 0.59 to 0.9%. And then we have more compounding. So of that. Coming change then if wait on the daily season and hourly. So let's say maybe in Hong Kong and in the UK exchange it might go down and go up, and when the UK goes live for yes, we might say that if it goes live then it changes something else. This is Mango. So it's one by companies. This is the one there on the news basically from last, and then yeah, then the central one with dollar. Mostly in the United States actually. 90% of their customers is in the United States. From 30, no, went from 29 to 37 on good earnings. So only those they really made it more. Yeah, so far. So when it's 5%, fucking nowhere. Okay. And then the third one, let me see. Tick, if this and it's for normally one is something. This one specifically do we have something like that? Let me just check for let me see. Bank, this thing or bring a company to buy or sell once in a while, or they just do it randomly. Actually, at this point, they just do it fucking randomly on a random Tuesday or random, yeah. So they can just do that and push a stock higher. Today it's up 20%. So that from $18 to $26, basically. That was one of the four. Let me see, one of the five companies. Here's another Open Door Technology. Those went higher. They also went higher today. 1.8% company. A very very good company. But they in this thing. Some bad news or something like that. It was like one of the most shorted one companies upon a time. Now it's currently sitting at $5.65. So basically is the open stations and license sells home through EMS. We call this that. So basically the company that replicates the seller of the home to the buyer. So there is no middleman. So they are the middleman. So you just call it open door technologies. They handled last year right back. It went higher. Corporate. It's a company upcoming now 29%. Yeah, that's beautiful and so green for last year. So if you bought this year, you would have been up 180%. Yeah, 180%, crashing the S500. So you made a lot of noise. They do or its nations, digital materials, automotive, Mexico, China, South Germany, and internationally. So yeah, man, so they next that's like so they just basically sell to maybe a different name or maybe it was used for spelling like a name in that area. Another is comfort doesn't know that all sound but this one question what they systems. Like I said, these are public of mechanic stations, innovation and repair businesses for mechanical systems in the United States. So basically your heating, air conditioning, as well as plumbing. So just basic business base. So do you're supposed to hire more so far. And then I'm just gonna move on to cryptocurrencies here. Cryptocurrencies. So majority of the people have a perspective that crypto is Bitcoin and like billions of them. Yeah, man, like out of them, man. So a lot of distinct currencies in one, and of them like some pop up in the day. But here specifically is the ones that are backed by something, and they're like legitimate. Like you can go to a cryptocurrency like your Coinbase, CoinGecko, yes, and etc. All of those cryptocurrencies, you can just Google them, you'll find them. Yes, so that's cryptocurrencies. There's a couple of thousands of them. I'm trying to get names of them here. Go. There's 10. It's like 10. If you just them hold and stuff there, bro, and that's it. Always, that's all you do. 10 Ethereum, USDC, Solana, Terron, Dogecoin, and Bitcoin Cash, and Cardano. Those are like the 10 most popular ones. There's still more. Some are like video games and etc. like that. They popular like in a video game. You see like Litecoin and Avalanche. Avalanche is also like in a video game where you every time you win something in that game you earn a single Avalanche coin, something of that sort. It's playing in Thailand, and then Shiba was playing. So these are right overall. Right. It's been mixed ever since I had just now since 2 months back, where the biggest what you call this crypto exchange called Coinbase, they had a glitch, right? So when they had the glitch that day, it caused so many problems with so many of these other exchanges, right? That as you can see here, right? Let's say this price now is sitting on 65,000, right? Bitcoin. People at that time didn't know the price, the current price of Bitcoin. While because of these things, they move every minute, every hour. So at that time, people didn't know what the prices were. So it caused a lot of problems in terms of with the other exchanges below Coinbase that were using Coinbase's prices, right, to make their own people buy and sell. So yeah, man, that's what happened with those ones. And then what eventually happened is it caused like a little crash on the small exchanges that was using Coinbase's prices. So now it caused clients to lose money because of the wrong pricing. And due to the wrong pricing, right, people would lose 90% of their money they were trading in those cryptocurrencies.
What? Huh?
So after that happened, a lot of people just sold the shit out of Bitcoin. Not just Bitcoin, but like cryptocurrencies in general. Yeah, man, that's what happened. A long story short, that's what happened. So for the last 24 hours, right? These two meme coins that are popping. The first one is pimping, right? This is another popular coin, meme coin, right? It has a community, right? So these guys, they create a coin, they start a community, and they start posting it, and then they start giving out free coins to people just to keep this going. So as you can see, this is a perfect graph. in the last 24 hours. It's been killing it, bro. So if you invested $1, you could have like in 8 months like 90% of that going higher. Look now, after 3 months you'll have 2.29. You understand? So this one is the 65th, right? 165. No, 165. 65, right? Most traded coin. Market cap is on 707. Volume is on 65.99 million. So that's one of the most popping coin that's been going around the chats, like your Reddit and Twitter, right? Those are the two most popular platforms if you want to look at like your cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. So pimping has been crushing it. Yeah, so just to summarize that one, and then the second one is a meme coin GST. Here's it, just Korean one. Yes, you can see. So yes, this one is also it went 6.75%, but no, man, this one is a currency. Yeah, this is a cryptocurrency called JST. It's the name of the data. Just give me a second. Let me see. Let's see. Let me just try to Google that. So the two cryptocurrencies have been going higher. Yes, man. So this one is up 6.3%. So this is the one 24 hours with volumes that go as high as 29.8 million. So yeah, those are the two cryptocurrencies that have been in 2 hours. And overall, holding steady but sensitive to micro factors like tariffs and so those are the two currencies that are popping in streets. And they've got the forex market, right? And the forex market, the ones with the most volumes and we can make the most money, right? These currency pairs, 4 to 5. But you can focus on just on these four because of when news is popping up, these currency pairs are the ones that run like they run. So those ones, fuck, no matter. Okay. So, so this one is the euro to the dollar. It's a popular pair. So anything that has to do with the US dollar pair news, this one is gonna move like crazy, right? So you can make like your $100 to 1,000 in a day. So all you just do is compare how much, depending on how much you put in the beginning. Yeah, man, you just make money on the up and downs. That's it. That's all you do. Literally, this is a euro to the USD. And then the second one is called the GBP, the British pound to the dollar. That's another popular pair. Yes, so every time there's any news on the pound side, so this is the currency pair everyone trades. So here we're talking about like the corporations where they put like a mental trade. This is them, right? Yes, so now it's sitting on 135. 135. That's the currency pair. So yeah, so anything that has to do like with BRICS and the pound and what's going on with assisting nations and whatever might happen in the UK, people trade on this one. And then the third one we're going into is the pound to the dollar, right? The Australian dollar to the US dollar. So it's AUD. That's the name of the ticker when you Google it. AUD to the USD. So this one are the most popular pair when it comes to Australian news. Yeah. Anytime there's Australian news with the what you call this, with the United States, this is the currency pair everyone trades. And then also it's also related to the Chinese Yes, it's also correlated to the Chinese. It's a long explanation, but yeah, man. Next one, look at the fourth one. Last one is the US dollar to the Chinese yuan. So this one is a popular one in the forex streets. So yes, so this one is anything that has to do with China, Hong Kong. People use this one and trade. Just the up and downs. They just get the up and down and make a trade, and that's it. Right. So the biggest gain so far for the month and made the biggest gain is the euro to the US dollar. It's up 0.2%. Yeah. So if you can predict, basically making those moves. But yeah, man. Overall, the volatility has been influenced by trade news and upcoming data. So anytime people think the earnings report are gonna go higher, they're gonna trade on this US dollar to the Japanese yen. And also trade news like the one we had today. As you can see here, it's down, and Donald Trump's thing didn't go through. It was blocked by the Supreme Court. So yes, that's what pushed this one down today. So yes, so those factors are like that that pushes the dollar down. And then moving on to other things. So that was forex, right? Forex market. So after forex, we're gonna look at IPOs. If you don't know what IPO is, like it's a company issuing it's a public offering to everyone. The world's company. Instead of getting more when it comes to operations like that. It's like also maybe minority neighbors wants to make a lot of money. Do these of so companies that are doing offering popular. Wall Street is AO IGO which is IG Holdings. So I'm just buy in these companies. I don't think it's gonna show because they haven't up yet. And mostly bankers are the ones that are issuing these things to the public. So they call people and say, "Hi, are you interested in that?" So if you can make those booms. So yeah, so the two companies that are doing IO this month on week is IO and W in. So those that are today. Then we're gonna look at the other. Okay, inside buying. This is mostly released by the government. Government issues these things called insider buying, where you can see your CEOs, your CFOs, and the employees in overall who are buying the company stock, right? As you can see here, the CEO here bought, the chief medical officer, the engineering. So all the employees are buying because of they're making a bet that their company is going to do something positive in the future or in the next couple of months. So yeah, man, that's what's happening with those ones. That's insider buying. It's normally released by the SEC every day. Every day. So people are buying into this company called Telperi. This one here. So it has the most buyers so far in the month of February, right? I don't know what they do exactly. Let's just find out here. Like I said, there's too many companies, man. So it's TLPH. That's the ticker. So yeah, man, almost everyone bought into this company. We're talking about the CEO, Mr. Vincent Ashlim. He's the chief medical officer, the chief engineering, and also the CFO. So yeah, man, if you see these two people, the CEO and the CFO, and one employee buying into a stock company, it's definitely going to push the stock price up. As you can see here, it did a lot of it helped them a lot actually. It's up 17.7%, literally from 0.77. So these are like cents, bro. A cent. So what they do is a specialty pharmaceutical company that focuses on the development and commercialization of therapies for the use in medical supervised settings. So yeah, man. So they just basically do pharmaceutical. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what they do, and this was started in 2024. God damn. 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 So yeah, man, they just focus on special medications, basically. Like not just over the counter. Those ones are good because now they can charge whatever price they want. That's why they're in this industry. And yeah, man, that's one of the biggest buyers so far today. And then the second buyers are called KKR. KKR is like a cult, dude. These guys are like huge. KKR is huge in Wall Street, bro. These are like if you know Stephen Cohen, they're like in the same league, bro. They make billions and billions of dollars, bro. I'm not sure. I don't remember what they control exactly, but they control a lot of things. Yeah, investment managers. They have 770 private equity investments with over 790 billion of value enterprises. So the CEO is Scott and Joseph Y. Bay. Yeah, man. KKR is big, bro. It's big. Like they have a whole cult happening. Yeah, man. They bought like almost everything in the 2000s until now. They kept buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying. But yeah, man, it's a big company. They also have like buyers recently. So yeah, it's also here on the SEC forms. Let's see. Okay, let's see. KKR. Joseph Young. Yeah, man, there's somewhere here. Joseph Young and Scott's. So they are here. I'm just looking for their names. Bank of America. Okay, here they are. So they bought on the 18th of February